नमस्कार दोस्तों, स्वागत है आपका के न्यूज़ 24/7 में। तो चलिए देखते हैं आज की हेडलाइंस। पॉलिटिकल चैमेलियन, बीजेपी कांग्रेस दिल्ली यूनिट्स ऑन सेम पेज अगेंस्ट केजरीवाल ओवर सेंट्रल ऑर्डिनेंस। After Kejriwal publicly sought a meeting with former Congress MP Rahul Gandhi, leaders from both Delhi BJP and Congress have become more vocal in their opposition against his quest for support from parties and leaders who they said he had himself targeted over corruption charges. As he continues to reach out to opposition leaders seeking support against the center audience wresting control of services from the Delhi government, leaders from the BJP and Congress Delhi units are unanimous in their offensive against Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal over the issue. After Kejriwal publicly sought a meeting with former Congress MP Rahul Gandhi, leaders from both Delhi and BJP and Congress have become more vocal in their opposition against his quest for support from parties and leaders who they said he had himself targeted over corruption charges. Reacting to the AAP National Governors meeting with CPIM leaders over seeking support against the central government audience a day earlier, Delhi BJP President Virendra Sachdeva said Kejriwal had made himself a subject of ridicule by knocking on over every door possible over the issue. It's surprising to see Kejriwal, like a political joker, knock on the doors of leaders whom he just till yesterday not only called corrupt but also contested allegations against across the country, Sachdeva said. Sitting down with God, PM Modi can explain to him how the universe works, Rahul Gandhi in US. New parliament building and Senegal installation are bids to divert attention from real issue like unemployment, price rise and spread of hatred, Rahul Gandhi tells NRI's Santa Clara. Kickstarting his 6-day tour of the United States, senior Congress leader Rahul Gandhi Wednesday hit out at the Narendra Modi government, saying the construction of the new parliament building and the installation of the Senegal, there are attempts to divert attention from the real issue like unemployment and price rise. Addressing a gathering of non-resident Indians NRI at Santa Clara in California, Rahul took a swipe at PM Modi, saying the latter was among those who think they know everything and can even tell God what is going on. Our Prime Minister is one such specimen, he said. Sports Minister Djokovic must abstain from political messages at French Open. French Sports Minister Amélie Oudéa-Castéra said Wednesday that Novak Djokovic's political message about Kosovo was not appropriate and warned the former top-ranked Serb player that he should not do it again. Speaking on TV station France 2, Oudéa-Castéra said French Open director Amélie Morisimo spoke with Djokovic and his entourage to insist on the principle of neutrality on the field of the play. When it comes to defending human rights and bringing people together around universal values, a sport person is free to do so, she said. But Oudéa-Castéra added that Djokovic's message was militant, very political and must not be repeated. Union Home Minister Amit Shah reviews security arrangement to bring normalcy in Manipur. In Manipur, the Union Home Minister Amit Shah today chaired a high-level security meeting and reviewed the security arrangement taken up by the security forces to bring normalcy to the state. The meeting was attended by Governor Anushya Ulikely, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh and top officials of police, paramilitary and armed forces. The meeting was held at Raj Bhavan, Imphal the evening. Mr. Shah arrived at Imphal on Monday evening on a 3-day visit to the state. The Union Minister visited the border to Moreh this evening and held a meeting with the leaders of various students and civil organizations there. Afterward, the minister visited the Kangofopi district and interacted with the tribal leaders. Mr. Shah also visited the relief camp opened at Ideal Girls College in Akmanpat under Imphal East district. He interacted with the homies families from Mori and Churachandpur there. He also inspected the condition of the camp. Meanwhile, incident of the exchange of fire between security forces and unidentified armed miscreants took place today in different districts of the state. 3 security personnel were injured in the bomb blast that took place in the adjoining area of Churachandpur and Bishnupur district today. West Bengal implements national education policy in colleges from 2023 to 24. The West Bengal government said the 4-year undergraduate level program will be introduced in all government or government aided or government sponsored higher education institutions from the academic session 2023 and 24. West Bengal Trinamool Congress (TMC) government on Wednesday announced that 4-year undergraduate program under National Education Policy (NEP) 2020 will be implemented in the state from the 2023-24 academic session. After consulting various stakeholders and keeping the future of students in mind, it has been decided by the competent authority in the state government that the 4-year UG level program will be introduced in all government or government-aided or government-sponsored higher education institutions from the academic session 2023 and 24, the government said in a press statement. The student will be awarded degrees in accordance with the UGC National Curriculum and Credit Framework for UG level programs, the statement added. Students seeking admission this year will have to apply online through standalone portals of the colleges as was done last year, the statement said. In Bengal, students pursuing graduation with honors specialization in one subject so far had a 3-year course, while those with no specialization passed out after 2 years. 6.2 magnitude earthquake detected off New Zealand coast. The US Geological Survey on Wednesday reported a 6.2 magnitude earthquake off New Zealand's southern coast, nearly the most uninhabited Auckland Island. New Zealand Geonet Monitoring Agency said the epicenter was 33 km 21 miles before the Earth's surface. There was no immediate tsunami warning and no reports of damage on the New Zealand mainland. A city council official from Invercargill, the nearest sizable city, said there had been no reports of earthquake being felt there or damage to infrastructure. 7 cheetahs set for release into wild at Kuno National Park by June 3rd week. According to the chairman of the higher levels committee overseeing the cheetah reintroduction project, 7 additional cheetah, including 2 female, will be reintroduced in the wild at Madhya Pradesh Kuno National Park by 3rd week of June. As reported by PTI, the much anticipated project, which aims to bring back the cheetah population in India, witnessed its first batch of 8 cheetah being released from Namibia into quarantine enclosure at Kuno in September of the previous year. Following that, a second translocation took place in February with 12 cheetahs brought in from South Africa and released into Kuno. Between March and April, 3 cheetah passed away, leaving a total of 17 adult cheetah remaining. Out of these, 7 have already been reintroduced into the wild. The project is on track and there is no cause for worry. We have decided to release 7 more cheetah, including 2 female, by the 3rd week of June. Rajesh Gopal, the panel's chairman and the Secretary General of the Global Tiger Forum, told PTI. Of the 10 cheetahs still in the larger fence assimilation camp, 7 will be released. The third remaining one from Namibia captive stock and more time is needed to rewild then, he said. National Electricity Plan, coal to fall behind renewable by 2032. India's power generation capacity is expected to touch 900 gigawatt GW by the end of its decade, with major capacity addition coming from renewable energy sources such as solar, wind and large hydro, said the latest National Electricity Plan (NEP) by the Central Electricity Authority (CEA). The CEA, the technician arm of the Power Ministry, prepares NEP every 5 years, forecasting the country power generation, transmission and demand trajectory for the coming decade. In the latest NEP, and the CA has observed a significant slowdown in the coal capacity addition into the country. It is expecting the renewable energy capacity to double from the current levels. Australian universities hail national deal with India. Agreement between government will boost two-way mobility of students and researchers. A deal that will promote two-way mobility between Australia and India will be a shot in the arm for researchers, according to university. There will be more joint degrees and mutual recognition of qualification between the two countries through the Australia-India Migration of the Mobility Partnership Arrangement finalized on 24 May. Luke Shitty, Executive Director of the Australian Technology Network of Universities, described the argument as a shot in the arm of graduate researchers and business. We congratulate both Prime Minister on providing these pathways and look forward to working with both government, he said. Premier Handball League, Maharashtra Ironmen launch jersey for inaugural edition. Maharashtra Ironmen, one of the franchises set to complete in the inauguration edition of the Premier Handball League starting from June 8, launched their jersey for the season in a glitty event here on Tuesday. The unveiling and announcement were carried out by team owner Puneet Balan and cricketer Kedar Jadhav, who is also a Maharashtra Ironman fan at a star student event. Sunil Kumar, head coach, and Ajay Kumar, assistant coach, were also in attendance. The Premier Handball League will be played at the Swai Mansingh Indoor Stadium in Jaipur, Rajasthan from June 8 to 25. Addressing the gathering, Puneet Balan, the chairman and managing director of Puneet Balan Group, said, "As we all know, handball is an Olympic sport and our vision is to take the sport to the next level in India, so our players can also dream of playing and winning medals at the Olympics. We aim to provide our athletes with the right opportunity and support, giving them a holistic experience. The Maharashtra Ironman will attract many fans from all parts of the country." ऐसे ही और न्यूज़ को जानने के लिए जुड़े रहिए के न्यूज़ 24/7 के साथ।